Here, buddy. So this is Walden and Civil Disobedience, the Varium editions. Henry David Thoreau. Starting right there. But important as is Thoreau's style, it is his thought and that has won him his rank among America's literary greats. In content, as Reginald Langsing Cook has pointed out, this side of Walden, English leaflet L111, 1954-2. Walden has three literary archetypes: Robinson Crusoe, Gulliver's Travels, and Pilgrim's Progress. I would add a fourth, the natural history of Selborne. To the man in the street, Thoreau is primarily a naturalist, and a large percentage of the readers of Walden, particularly in the years shortly after its publication, read the book as they did White's Selborne, primarily for its natural history. 19th century readers were often advised to ignore the more philosophical chapters such as economy and higher laws as transcendental nonsense and to concentrate on the nature writing in sounds, brute neighbors, and the pond in winter. And as a nature writer, Thoreau has few, if any, peers. He is a master of the art of descriptive writing. The loons, the frogs, the ants, and the mice of Walden not only come alive, they become almost human to the reader. So long as man continues an interest in the world of nature around him, Walden seems assured of readers. To another large group of readers, Walden, like Robinson Crusoe, is escape literature. Thoreau, like Crusoe, was able to get away from it all, to shed the cares and tribulations of modern civilization. No more alarm clocks, time schedules, dinner jackets, or headache powders. The reader can vicariously enjoy the pleasures of simple life, and at the same time just as vicariously meet the challenge of pitting himself against his environment, finding food, clothing, shelter, and fuel, living as his pioneer ancestors did a century or more ago, and never moved from his comfortable armchair in front of the Thermal Spain picture window. Walden can be read in an armchair, but it is not likely that it will be. The reader may start it as an escape literature, but almost inevitably as he becomes involved, he or she, should be said. The reader begins to think not in terms of escape, but in terms of reform, and particularly of reform of him or herself. Walden is a book that implies its readers, to action. In his chapter on reading, Thoreau says, how many a man has dated a new era in his life from the reading of a book. Walden has been just